So for Christmas, I got this really cool tripod with an LED light from my daughter so that I didn't have an excuse not to make videos. So let's get started. Today I'm going to make machaca con huevo with tomato, onion, and cilantro. This is the easy way. This is using Libby's roast beef out of a can because I don't have carne deshebrada and I'm not about to cook meat right now. And since I have the cans ready, this is what we're going to use. Okay, so this is what we're using. We're going to use 1 bunch of cilantro, 2 tomatoes, 2 cloves of garlic, and 1 whole onion. I have 10 eggs over here. 8 eggs over here. And then I have 2 cans of this Libby's roast beef. This is with gravy, so what I'm going to do is take it to the faucet and I'm going to rinse this completely, at least one of the cans. The other one I'm going to reserve the juice because I may or may not use it when my eggs are already scrambled in the machaca. Okay, so I've got my veggies chopped up and I have a pot on the stove that has oil warming up. So I'm going to take all this and transfer it over to that pot so I can start getting all this guisado. Okay, let's get all this in, the tomato, the garlic, the onion, and the cilantro. So we're going to get that all fried up. It's probably going to take us about 5 minutes for everything to become translucent. By that time, we'll have shredded our roast beef. So I like to season. The roast beef's already seasoned, so I just want to season the vegetables just a little bit. So let's let that go and let's get back to shredding our roast beef. So these cans of roast beef actually don't have as much gravy as I remember, so I didn't even have to rinse it. So all I'm going to do is take the chunks of meat out and shred them. So once our guisado over there is done going, then we're going to throw this in and cook it down a little bit. So just get all this nice and shredded. And this gravy is just going to give it additional flavor. Okay, so my 2 cans are completely shredded. So my vegetables over there are looking translucent and cooked. So now I'm just going to take this and get it mixed in with my veggies that I've been sauteing and seasoned. Who is it? Okay, so this roast beef is actually not as seasoned as I thought it was going to be. So I'm taking a ½ tablespoon of the Knorr Chicken Bullion seasoning. I don't know if you can see. So I'm going to get that mixed up and I'm just going to let this heat through. The roast beef's already cooked, but you want it to cook down with the veggies. So maybe for about 5 minutes, and then once this is cooked, then we're gonna toss in our eggs and get this all scrambled. You can omit this next step, but I chopped up 2 serranos and I'm gonna add them to this just because I love heat. Let that go. Okay. Okay, this is what this is looking like right now. I don't know if you can see with the steam, but the meat started getting darker. That means it's cooking through good. So I'm probably going to let this go for like another 2 to 3 minutes because it's cooking down really good. So meanwhile that goes, I know I had said 8 eggs at the beginning, but then I saw the amount of meat that I have, so I went with 10 eggs. And then I'm just going to put a splash of almond milk just to fluffen them up. So I'm going to get those beat, add some salt to the eggs to season them, and then I'm going to incorporate it into our meat. Okay, this is cooked down exactly to where I want it. All the juices have evaporated here. So now I'm going to throw my egg mixture in. Get this all mixed up. Once the eggs have scrambled along with the roast beef, your machaca is done. We'll come back and see what it looks like as soon as this is all scrambled. I'm cooking mine on low. I like my eggs cooking really long for a really low temp. This is starting to come together nicely. It's still cooking. Still got a long while to go because I cooked my eggs slow. But once it's done, it's going to be all worth it. Then I've got some chilito going over here. It's going to be bomb. Okay, so this is done. The eggs are completely cooked through. It tastes really moist, like it's a bomb. This is so good. I just tasted it right now, and those little extra serranos like totally gave it a good kick. So I'm gonna plate this. I have some bolillos toasting right now with meal and butter, and then I have my chile going over here. So I'm gonna get this all done, and then I'm gonna get it plated, and then we'll come back and show you what dinner looks like. Okay, so this is our finished dinner. We got our machaca, our toasted little bolillo here, and the fresh chile we just made. So what I do is pour this chile all over my machaca because I love chili, and this chili came out so good. It's so spicy. I love it. It's so bomb. So this is it. This is machaca, fresh out of the roast beef can. Don't knock it till you try it. It's so bomb. It's so bomb. You need to go out there and try it.